Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the home team. Booth's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the visitors. The teams are ready, and so are we. We have begun our contest. The Everblades wheel it up the wing. Has it in his own end. And play is stopped for a penalty. Florida has been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
South Carolina's initial attempt on the power play.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
55 seconds.
South Carolina's going back to get restarted with their advantage. And he steps in. One into another.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
He's got that pass at the point. Score! A goal on the power play.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Booth's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
The Stingrays strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Florida's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 10, Stephen Whitley. By number 27, time of the goal.
Up to the point. Good deflection. Bad result. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Wanting to generate something up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. This scrum will end soon. Two sticks together, they cancel. South Carolina's in their own end setting things up. Gets in. What'll he do? On to Gillies. Gives it over to the point. Off a body. Florida's going to lose a man for 2 minutes. The call is high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
To number 25.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Tip to the net. Wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The Stingrays have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. They must retreat and start back again. He's in on an onside play. Laid on to Johnson. Punched away. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Whitney's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters. Florida's got that win. That shot hit a man. Score! And the game is even.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
A little over 7 minutes have been played in the first period. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. And that's a face-off win.
Michael Kirkpatrick assisted.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up.
Time of the goal, 7
Gains the zone.
seconds.
Florida's in possession as they travel up the wing. Taken over again. Kicked out of the scrum. South Carolina's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Lets it fly. Solid glove save.
Florida's been concerned about him for quite a while here, guys. His offense is stagnant. He's not creating any chances. He's not creating any chances for anyone else. And if you're not going to get a chance from him, where are you going to play him in the lineup? Maybe a scratch is next.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. And he gains the zone. Took that wrist shot. A shot that went way off the mark.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Huge hit. Possession's gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Florida's carrying it in their own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Shoots wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. Breaks a shot. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
The Everblades have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Under 9 minutes played here in the first. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. The Stingrays setting things up in their own end. Couldn't get through. Bulmer's carrying it through center. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Blocked. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Gives it on a cross from the point. Slides it to the point. Tries to get it on net. Score! That's 3 in a row.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Scored by number 81. Steven
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Didn't get through.
by number 77.
Puck out in front. Didn't miss by much.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
He takes that point pass. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Florida's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice.
Flings it. Oh, what a save that was. Nicely received at the point. Knocked it away with the stick. Lets it go. Got his glove on it. Florida is continuing on through center ice. Lets a shot go. Got his stick on it. A little under 5 minutes to go in period one. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Possession established. Good reach there. Gets across, looks over his options. Takes that pass. Stays on side to the middle. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Up the wing skating with it now. Oh, here's a wrister. No!
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the puck, and he misses the net from there.
South Carolina's up the wing settling things. Shoots one. He covers and holds on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Defensive zone win. The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
1 minute left.
Looks over his options from the corner. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. South Carolina's moving well through the neutral zone. Thrown in. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. 20 minutes have been played here, and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. And they head to the locker room separated by 2.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online site.
Florida's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. Underway in period 2. Nicely into the zone. Can't get a shot on. The Stingrays control the play at center. Skilled play by Gillies. Fantastic shutdown. Moving it on up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Good face-off win. He is shut right off. Outstanding glove save.
Johnson's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
Over 3 minutes have gone by. It's a 3-1 game. They win the draw. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
It's an onside play. Fires, stared him down and made the save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Shoots it on. Terrific save with a pad. Shot. Lightning in that glove. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Got possession. South Carolina's carrying it on through center ice. A shot. Got a piece of that one. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Good clean win on the draw. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Got it at the point. Oh, what a play. Knocked right off the stick. Looking to headman up the wing. Lets it go. And a save. Oh, wonderful play. Up the wing, making some headway. The puck is scooped up by Whitney. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Quick work on the faceoff. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He's got it. Florida's setting it up as they move through center. Rock to the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. Blocked away. Glides across. Back to the point. Point to point. Scorches one. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Shooting. Wonderful save. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Tie-up and help from the winger. Florida's continuing to probe up the wing. Right to the point. Attack zone possession here. Has that pass off the boards. Sends to the point. Point-to-point pass.
This is great team offensive play.
Big save there. Puck covered, whistle blown. Clean win on the draw. South Carolina's up the wing, setting things up. To the point it comes. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Freezes play.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Solid, clean win. Shoots one. Got the pad on it. A whistle and a rest.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Good help for the centerman.
1 minute left in the second
Trying the
period.
probe up the wing. Turned a shot on net. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Wonderful wrist shot. Outstanding save. Flips a wrister. To the last two. Puts one on. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
South Carolina's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Booth's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Good job on the draw. Florida's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good solid defensive play there. And it's a good pickup. Pitching it to Gillies. That's the way to make him pay.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Takes that pass from the other point. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Propelled to Johnson. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Ulmer's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Just a hair over 4 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Lets it go. Got it all.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. He covers and holds on. Solid, clean win. The Stingrays up the wing lug the puck. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Nice tip of the pass. Sends it back the other way. Oh, what a stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Fires corners. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Shoots one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Carries it to the corner. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Hanging on to it up the wing. Using the point. He's got it. Lets it go. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Man, he hammered that one-timer, but if he doesn't get it on the net, of course, it's got no chance to go in.
Lets it go. Great chance, but he missed. And it's kicked away by McKenzie. Points it. Receives that pass from the other side. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You can hear both teams yell about that hit. One team trying to warn them, another team just celebrating the hit.
First off, if your stick is on the ice, you're not going to get a penalty, but you can't carry it around like a weapon.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Florida's prevailed on another faceoff. Right near the line, can he keep it going? And sent down to Johnson. That hits somebody. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Snapping a pass to Whitney. Gets that one on across. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Bulmer's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
Good face-off win.
A 5-minute major for fighting.
Wonderful block. Feeds the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Great save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
The Stingrays are shorthanded yet again, and it's the same player time and time again who takes the penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and while that's fine if you got all fights, he puts his team shorthanded again.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. He's got that pass and can look ahead. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Everblades organizing back in their own end. Held up against the boards. Into the end of attack. Broke it right up. Terrific save. Hammered to Whitney. And snapped. Terrific glove save. Looking for options. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Off a body. Gets it back. Florida's leaving its own end. Goes back deep for it. Looking to Johnson. He throws it there. Puck covered, whistle blown. And here again is Ray.
South Carolina's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Florida's carrying on up the wing. Blocked away. Up the wing still with possession. With a shot. We are in the last minute. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Florida's looking to head man up the wing. Moving it to Bullner. Net open. He missed the net. South Carolina's back in its own end, trying to work forward. A good stick there. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Snapped off a wrist shot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Net empty. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
They won the faceoff.
By number 25, assisted by number 24.
And he gains the zone.
Bowler, time of the goal, 19 minutes.
And the net comes loose, so play is halted. Big face-off win. Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
The horn and the game.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.